All right, let's get a check on what's happening in the crypto market now. We see it's mostly green on the screen, so we're seeing some kind of recovery happening there with geopolitics weighing on the market. Bitcoin actually getting as low as $60,000, but we're seeing some kind of recovery for the market. Will it be sustained? That is the question at this point. But we also see Ethereum trying to get above that 1.05% jump. Let's look at the sentiment in the market. It was tending already towards greed, but now it's looking like fear is setting in for the market. So traders use the fear greed index to either enter or exit a market with fear, telling you maybe you might want to enter with, and greed showing you the door out of the market so you don't lose your profit. But definitely October is starting off on the back foot for Bitcoin and the crypto market. But let's bring in Rumi Ofi now, financial market analyst. Hello, Rumi.
Hello, Larry. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Rumi. Great to have you. So we're seeing some kind of recovery now, but we know geopolitics is still playing into Bitcoin price action.
Yes, geopolitics is playing a very huge role because the world today is heavily correlated, I beg your pardon, and one thing happening in the other part and affecting every other thing in the other part. So maybe this is the true essence of the global village that we usually talk about. Right about now, I think that the price of oil is going really heavy, and most of the time when price of oil is going up, it affects the price of digital assets.
All right, let's look at compliance now and the regulatory landscape in Nigeria. Would you say, you're seeing some kind of improvement, when it comes to, acceptance of cryptocurrency, in a country like Nigeria, when it comes to regulation? We've got some crypto exchanges actually get licenses right now. So how are you seeing now the regulatory landscape in Nigeria for crypto?
Yes, fantastic stuff there, giving licenses to cryptocurrency exchange platforms like Butcher and Quidas. We understand, but the truth is that there's still some form of regulation that is going on, which is most likely tethered to the aspect of regulation by enforcement. We've seen the law enforcement agencies go after individuals. We've seen them go after a couple of other persons and all. And I think this is more like a blanket chase. But I would have suggested that maybe a committee of the House of Rep or the National Assembly should come up and tell us exactly what the laws are for digital asset. We understand that we've recognized digital asset as part of something like a commodity or thereabout in our industry and in the country. But again, the fact that it's not clear on rules that people need to follow, failure to do so, they are being dealt with. It's more like a blanket thing. It's exactly what Gary Gensler is doing in the US. Regulation by enforcement is not good for the ecosystem. People that want to come here and do business, because of the fact that the regulation is not clear, it gives a very red flag for them. So we need to make these regulations really clear on guidelines to follow if you're coming to play in the Nigerian space. This is very, very important. And the more we delay it, the more we lose opportunities to countries like Ghana, South Africa, and others here, and that is not good. So I'm urging the authorities, particularly the central bank and some other anti-graft agencies, to comply or come up with something that people can live up to and make sure we have a healthy ecosystem. It is not good that today this is regarded as security or you doing some other things. This is not good. Let's have a defined system so that players in this industry can know, or those coming to do business in this country can know. Well, I'm very sure for that of the SEC, the SEC has come out with their laws and everything is going fairly well. If you ask me, there are room for improvement. Industry stakeholders can be engaged for other things to come up. I look forward to a better Nigeria, considering the fact that there are a huge number of persons that are not employed here. This industry can absorb them, but when regulations are coming after people that are already players, at some point, it brings the bad taste to the industry.
All right, definitely. We'll keep tracking to see how it all plays out into 2025. We're going to see more crypto companies actually, come to Nigeria. But how are you seeing that, playing into the future?
I'm very hopeful for 2025. I'm very hopeful. peradventure, maybe the president has to take some steps, because the truth is that when people are complaining and a particular industry is trying to absorb some of these people to be gainful employed, because he promised that it's going to improve on what we already have in blockchain and cryptocurrency. And this should be metamorphosed. We're hoping, we believe in him, we want to see things go in sync. We don't want a situation whereby EFCC is saying something, NSA is saying something else, and all of CBN is saying something else. You know, don't want everything to work that way. We need to see that the SEC is the one in charge doing stuff. Yeah.
All right, definitely. We hope that regulatory clarity comes even more going forward. Thank you so much, Rumi Ofi, financial market analyst.
Thank you very much, Ladi. Always a pleasure.